Hello guys, Ward here, and this is Postal 3. Um, or in other words, absolutely batshit insane. This game is only out on PC. You can grab it on Steam or wherever you like to buy your games. But this game, well, if you played Postal 1 and 2, you'd probably expect this game to be kinda over the top and insane. But for you guys who haven't played any of those Postal games, let me just explain it by explaining my first mission in this game after the tutorial. First off, you have to clean up some sticky tissues on the floor in a porn store owned by Ron Jeremy, um, which is kind of disgusting, to be honest. You have a weird vacuum cleaner to do it. Um, and then suddenly you get interrupted by a woman who looks a lot like Sarah Palin. Um, and her army of hockey moms trying to take down the store, and you have to protect the store using these sticky tissues and launching them at this army of hockey moms, which is kinda disgusting, to be honest. Um, their reaction is to puke, so, well, yeah. Uh, but I ended up kinda just hitting them all because that was easier. But, well, as you can hear, this game is pretty damn insane. It's kind of weird too because the main character in this game knows he's in a game. He refers to like games a lot, and for example, this story apparently after the second game, this main character died apparently in the end of second game. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the second game, but he woke up after he got shot in the head or something, and he then decided to move out of the city he lived in, which was called Paradise. Um, and his reason for that is that too many games were based in a city called Paradise in a way. So, uh, and there was something about a nuke, so that's probably why I do. But after that, he finds a job at Running with Scissors, which is the developers of this game, Postal 3, and all the other Postal games for that matter. Um, he then gets fired and has to work at a porn store to get some money, but Ron Jeremy can't pay him, and then that's kind of what the game's about. You run around doing random jobs for people and trying to make some money that way, but nobody ever seems to be able to pay you. um, but yeah, let's jump into achievements. The first noticeable achievement on the list is Camelback, which is to it says piss 100 gallons of urine. Um, you do have a weapon called P or Zipper or something. I can't remember the exact name, but you can pretty much piss on people, and you can like light them on fire and piss on them to put them out, and it's well, it's a gimmick that's been in all the Postal games. Um, and then the second achievement is Cat Wrangler, which is to get 50 kills using cats. This is some HIV infected cats you can pick up on the street by using catnip and then throw them at people. Somehow they tear their heads off. I'm not quite sure how that works, but fine with me. Then there is no spoon, which is to spend 900 seconds or more in catnip bullet time, which is pretty much the old fire of this catnip where you kind of sniff it and get high, um, and then you're going to this catnip bullet time. Then there is Stallone, which is to complete the game using only melee, and Eastwood, which is to complete the game using only the gun. These two are I don't know exactly how long the game is, but I can imagine it being kind of annoying to have to go through the entire game three times or twice to get these two, and there's a couple of other achievements that makes you go through the game with different alignments and stuff. So you probably have to play through this game a couple of times to get all the achievements. But as I said, this is Steam achievements, so there's no gamer score or anything. So yeah. And then the last noticeable achievement is Mega Sadist, which is to leave 200 injured or death-crawling victims without finishing them off. You can do this by like lighting them on fire and putting them out by peeing on them, pretty much. And they'll kind of make them just crawl around and not die, which is kind of horrible. The game is $40 right now. It just came out, so it'll probably go down in price soon. But right now, $40 is a lot to pay for this game, considering that graphically it's not a very good-looking game. It's a postal game, so if you like this kind of insane, crazy gameplay, then buy it. But yeah, technically it's not a very good game. Uh, but fun to play still. It's kind of like Saints Row. You just run around and kill people and have fun. But yeah, I will see you later, guys. Bye bye.